Yes, a video has surfaced showing the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Yeson Wike, celebrating the Supreme Court's rulings on River State. On Friday, the Supreme Court directed the Central Bank of Nigeria and the Accountant General of the Federation to halt financial allocations to the River State government. This ruling will remain in effect until Governor Fubara ceases all illegal, unconstitutional activities. The court also ruled that funds would not be disbursed to Fubara's administration unless a valid appropriation law is passed by the House of Assembly led by Wike's ally, Martin Amewule. I was telling somebody not quite long that so Wike wants to force himself to be godfather of a river state. It's not going to work. We have people who had been governors in the past, 2 or 3 people. If they did the same thing, I'm sure he will not he will not want to take over that state. You know, all those shenanigans happening in Lagos, he thinks he wants to use force. All those ones they willingly surrender to Tinubu and his family. So they, all this fear, he did their body, so they can be loyal to anything. Abeg go, they no want wahala. See, everywhere no be the same. If he wants to, he wants to force himself. Even Tinubu himself is having problem. There's already a crack in that political system in Lagos, but let's leave that aside. But if he thinks he wants to be godfather or to be the owner of a river state by fire by force, he knows the people he's dealing with, and that is the reason why he went to go and be aligning with the ruling party. He's the person they are supposed to suspend. They have not suspended him. He's the one who is not who is making mouth, saying all manner of things that nobody can do anything to him. Nobody can sack him, even when he's playing the anti-party system and thinking that it's not going to, nothing will happen. So they are using the federal or the Supreme Court and the federal might to do whatever they want to do. Everybody is waiting for what Fubara is going to do. So they feel that once the Supreme Court says this, that is the final. Okay now. Well, delivering the judgment, Justice Emmanuel Akomaye Ajim ordered the 27 members of the Rivers State House of Assembly under Amewule's leadership to resume their legislative duties immediately. In a unanimous decision, the 5-member panel of justices led by Justice Musa Wani Abba Aji ruled that it was unconstitutional for Fubara to govern with only 4 out of the 32 members of the House of Assembly, the same set of people that decamped obviously publicly to the that everybody is aware. The same Wike that governed with 6 people. What is the difference between 6 and 4? So additionally, the Supreme Court notified the local government elections held in Rivers State on October 5th, 2024, declaring them illegal, void, and invalid. Reacting to the verdict, Wike spokesman Larry Olayenka shared a video of his principal alongside former Enugu State Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. That one self, I don't even know. You don't know himself. Singing and expressing gratitude to God. Really? In the video posted on X, the minister could be hearing singing, "I never knew he will honor me this way." Really? That's some way we say, "I never knew he will honor me this way. I never knew he will honor me this way." Just the same song way what is they call that governor, that Sanwo-Olu they talk. When they use all manner of nonsense, they use juju, they use physical, they use shakabula, they threatening people. They come out and they say they won. One words. Now they this or they think maybe they say for another thing. So Olayinka wrote, "Rivers crisis. I dey here with my left ear say Okpobo Judas of Rivers is not smiling at all. The Okpobo Judas of Rivers was warned. Supreme Court has recognized Martins Amewule as the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly." We don't hear una. Well, the worst thing that can happen to any people is to have people with no moral standing being saddled with the responsibility of deciding the course of destiny of a people. With the recent Supreme Court ruling against the people of Rivers State, it has been proved that Nigeria cannot even get justice from the judiciary under this Tinubu APC-led regime. The best is saved for the last. Be wise. Ekwensu, bought the judges with the terrorist duplex. You, Wike, will soon swallow your pride and inordinate greed and ambition. Watch out for your disgrace and cohort. Wike, power is transient. It is a matter of time. Enjoy while it lasts. Remember, Babangida just confessed. Not be this kind of Nigeria. That is why a lot of people, like, they will say, you know what, let me do whatever I want to do. There's nothing like justice. There's nothing like people having conscience. In this Obodo Nigeria, where would they? Okay, Babangida don't confess. Wait till happen to her. In that, they still contributed a lot of money to him. And that is another bad precedent. Anybody can do anything after some years. Just come back and say you don't listen. But the most important thing you need to do is just for you to be able to settle some people. And because the people that Babangida settled are the ones who are now even bringing money and supporting him. To me, I just feel it's a noise that everybody is making. That oh, they are going to sue Babangida this and that. It's unfortunate. Master na master every day. You are the game master. Monkey the chop roasted plantain in the mangrove with nakedness. The idea is to set impeachment move against Fubara. Take note. Dead on arrival of impeachment move. Fubara 2027 election, re-election loading. Impeachment does not begin and end with the assembly. There are other factors. The state chief judge and constitution of a panel of reasonable, elderly, non-vagabond, biased men. In this case, I don't even see it working on or favor of Ekwensu and gang. Dead on arrival of impeachment move, Fubara 2027 re-election loading. Come and back and rule them again. Since there is nobody in Rivers, the evil you are planting will consume all of you. Well, yeah, useless Yoruba people are happy. No, not everybody is a useless person in Yoruba. Not be everybody. Happy. Terrible errors of Fubara, first by aligning with the same people who fought Wike because of him. No matter how bad Wike may be, the natural law is you don't fight or bite the finger that fed you. Don't hear you. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.